let's talk about the different ingress options you have for Connect Data Services and how specifically you can get your on-premises data up to the cloud securely and safely in real time. And I'm going to start right here under Connect Data Services Pi Agents. Now, if you have an AVEVA Pi server, very straightforward way of getting this data up to the cloud. It's as simple as signing into Connect Data Services, downloading the agent. We actually even have recorded a full video of walking through this. That video takes just a handful of minutes. I think we're talking less than 15 minutes to get that full connection installed, set up, configured. So if you have on-premises AVEVA Pi servers, you have Pi points in that. You can configure transfers to specifically target Pi point data, historical values, current values, and even asset framework elements and templates, and synchronize all that data up to the cloud directly from one or more on-premises Pi servers. You can see here right now I have one Pi server, main one, that's configured to send data to the cloud. Very easily download the agent multiple times on multiple other Pi servers and use Connect Data Services as that enterprise platform to aggregate data from multiple different sites. It can be one place from which to do my calculations and machine learning and analytics. So again, if you have an on-premise AVEVA Pi server and folks need to liberate that data from on-premises, get it up into the cloud where folks can analyze it, combine it with data from other sites, that data is in a Pi server, incredibly straightforward. You go to Connect Data Services Pi Agents right here, download the agent, install it, and you're up and running very quickly with on-premises data from your Pi points, from your AF elements up in the cloud. Just to really show exactly what it can look like. In the sequential data store, you can have Pi points from on-premises show up here with their same names, their same types. You can have asset framework elements as well up here, right here in your Asset Explorer. Now, let's talk about other ways of getting data up into the cloud as well. Now, here I'm looking under data collection, edge data store, and adapters. You can also directly send data from industrial pieces of equipment and data sources up to the cloud. With Connect Data Services come adapters, lightweight software components that can be installed in everything from Windows to Linux to Docker containers to collect data from industrial sources, say a BACnet controller or Modbus TCP device, an MQTT broker, OPC-UA server, even a database, or even just structured data files and more. And these allow that on-premises data to be collected, encrypted, buffered, and sent directly right up to the cloud. You can see right here, right in Edge Data Store and Adapters, I can see all those registered connections. I can see here that I've got an Edge Data Store and an adapter for OPC-UA. It sees that, yes, they have contacted me. Their current status is good. I can even be notified that I have an upgrade available from the download center, so I can update this. And if I click on one, like I've done right here, I can see its status, how much memory it's using, any other useful telemetry, so I can keep track of the health of this adapter software that's connecting that OPC-UA server up to the cloud. So again, just to reiterate, a common question of folks saying, can I use Connect Data Services if I do not have an AVEVA Pi server and I just want to get my on-premises data up to the cloud, say directly from a data source? You absolutely can. If it matches one of these types that you see here in an adapter, you can use one of our off-the-shelf adapters and configure that collection. Very straightforward process. The Edge Data Store and Adapters pane right here helps you even manage those connections, lets you see health, even lets you configure configuration templates and save those to make it easy to copy this configuration and roll it out again. But again, we'll touch on that in another video. So yes, you can absolutely get data directly from on-premises pieces of equipment up to the cloud. You install an adapter, you configure it to target one of these data sources right here, and it can send that data from one or multiple sources right up to the cloud so that it can be combined with the data that you have coming from your Pi servers and other sources. And here's an interesting piece for other AVEVA users. You can even see that there's an adapter here for AVEVA System Platform. And yes, AVEVA Historian 2023 or later and AVEVA System Platform and AVEVA MES can natively talk with Connect Data Services as well. There's configuration menus that you can go through for all those configuration steps that allow you to take on-premises data from those and end up with that data right here in the sequential data store, right along your Pi points from a Pi server or any other source. So yes, data can come from AVEVA Pi servers on premises. You can use Edge Data Store and Adapters and get data directly from data sources via adapters if you don't have a Pi server. And if you happen to use other AVEVA data infrastructure like a Historian, MES, AVEVA System Platform, the version 2023 or later, those can natively talk to Connect Data Services as well. And you'll see, for instance, that adapter for System Platform show up as registered here. But there's one third and final way of also getting data in. And that's the programmatic approach. Now, right here within the developer tools and OMF editor, there's ways of testing out OMF messages, open message format messages that you can construct that will specify types for data, that will create instances of those types. It can actually send real-time data values, multiple values from an arbitrary source programmatically up into the cloud. And this allows you to have a very streamlined programmatic approach to connecting Connect data services to multiple other data sources. And we even have workflows for allowing you to do this securely. You can create client credentials with IDs and secrets that allow you to do bearer authentication from those scripts and custom applications up to the cloud. We give you a connection manager so that you can configure which of those data streams get written to which namespace within your Connect Data Services tenant. So we have a full end-to-end workflow here for allowing you to test out your messages, to configure your client credentials right here, to route that data wherever it needs to go. So if folks look at Connect Data Services and want to get data from a Pi server, from AVEVA, MES, Historian System Platform, but also want to do programmatic data ingress, you absolutely can do that too. And you can use things like the OMF editor and even our sample code as well to easily get that data up into the cloud and get started with writing your own custom applications. This includes multiple different ways and multiple different API endpoints for moving new data up into the cloud. I absolutely encourage you to reach out if you have any questions about your own custom application. So in short, yes, there's lots of ways of getting your on-premises data up into the cloud, whether it's from an AVEVA Pi server, MES, Historian System Platform, whether it's directly from an adapter via the data collection edge store and adapters pane, if you're connecting directly to an industrial source here, or whether you want to programmatically write your own ingress as well. Lots of different ways to liberate your on-premises data up to the cloud so that you can visualize it, analyze it, and gain insights from it. And if you have questions about putting this to work for you or how specifically you could tailor Connect Data Services for your own architecture and data sources, please reach out and we look forward to having those conversations with you. Thank you.